Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, and today I wanted to do some energy work to neutralize and break down the CERN Large Hadron Collider Project. So this is really technical energy work, and so I want you to give it energy, and in your mind's eye, I want you to actually imagine this happening. All right. Let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me, I command. I call to Michael the Archangel, Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, all the cosmic beings, and the Creator to cut all ties to the Hadron Collider Project, to whoever is wanting this to work, including all money investors. As we cut the ties to all involved, we call the violet flame through all the cells, atoms, molecules, DNA of this machine to clean it up. Now we reconnect it all to the Creator, filling it all up with divine love. We command it to be neutral and no longer function. We cut all ties to the symbol of Shiva that is dancing the cosmic dance of death and destruction, and the Hadron Project, replacing Shiva with the symbol of Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. We ask Shiva to redirect her energy inward to the destruction of the Hadron Collider Project. Let any stargates, time portals that are opening up for dark entities to enter be closed and sealed forever. I call to Michael the Archangel to cut all ties to any black magicians, secret societies, ETs, WEF, New World Order, Borman Group, Jesuits, the Illuminati, reptilian governments, military scientists, and any other being who has a God complex that are trying to manipulate the laws of nature on the planet, whether it is inside, on, or around the earth, to stop manipulating particles and atoms through the construction of the Large Hadron Project and or satanic ritual, energy misuse of any kind. If they choose to continue, I ask their higher self and guardian angels to put them all in positions of harmlessness now. We ask that all elementals that create the Hadron Project that is being asked to hurt or destroy any life, human or elemental on any level, be commanded through the sacred triangle of humans, angels, and elementals to misfire, disintegrate, choose to malfunction, or generally be harmless and take the path of love. And this includes anyone that wants to manipulate time. We command all these elementals of Hadron Project that are trying to create a God particle to no longer work in harmony. Let heaven reward greatly all elementals that choose this path. We call to Michael the Archangel to cut all ties to any machines and computers that are being used to do this, including any Tesla-related machines. As we cut the ties, we call the violet flame through these machines to clean them up, fill them up with divine love. As they recharge in God's energy, we command them to break down and keep breaking down so they no longer function. Let's all imagine many faulty electrical connections that will lead to the rupture of a liquid helium enclosure, causing both a magnetic quench and several tons of helium gas escaping with explosive force. The incident will result in damage to over 50 superconducting magnets and their mountings, and contamination of the vacuum pipes. See many electrical faulty connections between all 4,000 magnets. This will close down the facility, yet we want this done in a way no one will be hurt or harmed. Let's imagine all 7 detectors working in disharmony and breaking down now. We call for much energy frequency interference between CERN and running of the detectors, ALICE, ATLAS, CMS, and LHCb, which will prevent them from switching on their own systems ahead of the first data recording. Imagine all these systems overloading, crashing, and burning. Let's imagine the LSC computing grid, which is an international collaborative project that consists of a grid-based computer network infrastructure initially connecting 140 computing centers in 35 countries That's over 170 in 36 countries as of 2012, so you know it's more. It was designed by CERN to handle the significant volume of data produced by the LHC experiments, breaking down and losing all info and data. Let all info on the God particle be lost and made invisible, so no longer can be used. Let's now send energy to the weakest parts of the kilometer, allowing them to break down. This will stop the accelerator team from receiving the data they need to ensure that the LHC magnets and detectors are fully protected. So let's put lots of magnets on all the computers, hard drives, and all their backup equipment. We ask that all this equipment now magnetizing to it lots of dust, mold, bugs, mites, fleas, and computer mistakes, creating many electrical and mechanical breakdowns. And in their computers, imagine all the ones and zeros flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping. We remove all veils of magic that is protecting the LHC magnets and detectors, allowing them to break down now. Let Murphy's Law go into effect. If it can go wrong, it will. We called Ganesha to put up many obstacles and blocks so all actual experiments at the 13 TV and Atlas detector fail. Let all LHC magnets, detectors, kilometers, all computers and electrical equipment break down now. We also ask Ganesha to put up many obstacles and blocks around all LHC team members, making it hard for them to be a part of the project. Let's also become conscious of the harm to the planet they are creating and choose not to be part of it. Quitting. We ask Spirit to bring them a better job elsewhere. We call to all the bugs, rats, fleas, termites, snakes, spiders, and mold to infest all surface buildings that hold ancillary equipment such as compressors, ventilation equipment, control electronics, and refrigerator plants, as well as all buildings underground. As these elementals create homes, everything breaks down, ceasing to function. Let the elementals remain invisible until their jobs are done and equipment stops working. We call to the higher selves of all the researchers that set up the test collisions and ask that they now go dyslexics when they are fine-tuning the equipment, making many uncorrectable mistakes so that the stray particles from the beams are now uncontrollable and being redirected at the machine and detectors, causing much irreparable damage. We call the higher selves of everyone on the LHC operations team and ask that they now go dyslexic when they are adjusting the orbit of each beam, making many uncorrectable mistakes so the beams will not collide properly. Let's imagine another veil of energy around the beams so they repel each other. We call the higher selves of all the operators, scientists, techies, all military and ET personnel connected to the Hadron Project. We ask the Creator that if it's for their highest good, they be reconnected to the Creator, becoming awakened, conscious spiritual beings, then let it be done. As they reconnect to the Creator, they see the results of their action and now refuse to hurt or harm. For those that choose to keep this project going, I ask their higher self to help them become dyslexic and short out as soon as they enter the work building, as well as touch any equipment associated with the large Hadron Collider Project. We also ask their higher selves to put them all in positions of harmlessness. Let them be guided to better jobs elsewhere. See all veils of protection around this project being removed now. All right, fill that up with light and love, and nevertheless, not our will, but thy will be done, so be it. Now I'm going to ask that anybody who listens to this energy work or watches it, that this energy work now is amplified over 100,000-fold. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful day. Aloha until the next time.